By the way, chat 669%.
Cleaned. Whoa.
It's amazing.
Why did you do something, by the way?
Who knows?
I cannot see.
Who knows, right? I wonder where he did something.
Oh no! How did this happen? It's the wrong way
Crazy.
around.
You know they can't turn.
No, they cannot. They are always the same way. There is no movement in the world of Amogus.
I think you were doing the top last time.
Yep, I was. But
Hey.
I am going to steal it. Yet again.
No. Then I'm just gonna vote for Mayor 80.
Oh no.
Who is it? It's Jeff Person.
And
The 12th.
Damn. And I'm gonna vote to kick you out of the spaceship. Got him.
Oh my god, that's a reference.
That was a reference.
To Mario?
To Luigi, actually.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yes. No, the third one. I didn't like the second one, honestly.
I think I liked the first one best, then second, and then third.
I have played none of them.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I have played all of them.
Damn.
Bro, just stealing.
Yeah, I get the credit. I get the money now.
I mean, no.
I mean, I do
still
get the money.
But not that much. I get 2,000 for this job.
Oh yeah, right, this is your first time, I forget about that.
Yeah, this is my first time.
He's a subway station virgin. Got him.
Oh no. I mean, I don't think I've ever been to a subway station, so...
Wait, actually not?
No. Well, if you count, like, the train station in Zurich, then yes, because that's kind of underground, but it's not really a subway.
I guess.
But I have been to a subway fast food place.
Ooh, and was it good?
It was pretty good.
Actually, I think you made that joke already yesterday.
I know, but like but I can do it again because people won't know.
No, it's a reoccurring joke at that point, and then it's like even funnier the third time.
Rue, by the way, did you know I once was at Subway?
What?
Fast food place.
That's crazy. Does it exist? Is it real?
It's real. Almost as real as the
One Piece?
no. Not that real, alright?
The subway is real. Oh man. What other old memes can we just bring back for 1 second so everyone can facepalm themselves at how bad the jokes we make are?
I mean, if you think about it, if someone is just watching One Piece for the first time, he's gonna be like, no way, One Piece is real.
Damn!
And I have a lot of friends that are watching One Piece for the first time.
Actually, imagine how funny it would be though if the One Piece wasn't real and the end of the show was really just the One Piece is friendship, yeah.
One Piece is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
Except by none other than John One Piece.
John One Piece. Do you know John 1:14?
No.
It's a Bible verse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you know what it says?
I, in fact, do not know what it says. Please enlighten me.
Wait, do you remember the entire quote? He turned his will to flesh and made his dwelling among us, I think.
I
Yes.
think that's a reference.
To the Bible.
No.
Alright. Guess not then. I honestly it would be kind of cool if I could reference a lot of the Bible just so I can
Make Among
quote
Us
stupid
jokes.
things. Yeah. I mean, imagine there's another game, someone which has also like one line in the entire book, and then it's like you can just quote at them. I don't know. What other names are there? I think Jacob 315 or something. That would probably
Yeah.
be a line. I think there's a Jacob, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I know basically nothing about the Bible, even though I went to Bible class for
Yeah.
it's 5 years.
Yeah, same. Gotta love getting indoctrinated in a cult. I mean, a religion.
I
That's
think it
what
was.
it is.
I was really mad once because like the teacher was like, "Yeah, we don't know what God looks like because we don't."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "And God is not human." So we're like, "Oh, all right. So he's an animal." Then the teacher got mad at us and was like, "No." And then I was like, "Then is he an alien?" And then she said, "No. Stop asking stupid questions."
You are not allowed
But
to think. Stop
but
the
like what
thoughts.
if he's not an alien, which is like a being from outer space? What is he? You know?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I guess the way you would describe him would be alien, most likely.
Yeah. Not even an insult against a god,
Yeah. No
because
offense to God, but you're kind of an alien to us.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
and aliens are
Oh.
cool.
I mean, we don't know that yet. Isn't there like a thing going on right now in America where some guy who's apparently someone important says aliens are real?
Yeah, and apparently they've visited Earth, and Moist Critical's dad was like, "Yo, this is fire,"
Let's
because
go,
he likes
baby!
aliens.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
And honestly, now I kind of wanna know what his dad is like.
Yeah, his dad sounds fun, honestly.
Would be cool if aliens were real, I guess.
The
Like if they've visited before, so they're probably not hostile towards us.
I mean, depends if we get too close to being like actually a fighting force against them, then they might become hostile. Because I don't know how aliens are, but humans are very territorial. If you
That
ever
is
heard of
true.
war, yeah.
But like, also, I don't think we will ever get that close.
Like in the real world or in the dreamscape where they like actually visited and are dwelling among us or something.
I think like if they visited us before, like I don't know, built pyramids or something, then they're probably really powerful and like the technology probably advanced even more.
Yeah, most likely.
So there's a good chance that that we will probably never catch up to them because
Yeah.
they're like probably 2,000 or more years ahead of us.
Yeah, Egypt. When were the pyramids built?
I mean, that was like probably. I think that was
3,000
still.
years ago?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, we can't even do space travel yet.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of can, but
I mean, we are already trying to commercialize it, almost like another adventure into an era we couldn't really do, but still try to commercialize.
Yeah, I mean,
Humans are interesting.
there's technically already people that apparently like own parts of the moon and stuff.
Aren't those mostly like scam things?
think so, but I think you could probably already buy property on the moon.
Yeah, I think wasn't there like once a thing where I think the telecom or something wanted to put the first like thing for telecommunication or something on the moon, or like SMS or telephones.
Maybe?
I heard of that once, and I'm not sure if that was maybe like a 1st of April joke or something, or if that was actually what was happening, but either way, it's funny nonetheless.
I mean, honestly, you could. I mean, it would make sense somewhat.
Would it?
Satellites make more sense, but like,
Yeah?
you could probably put an antenna there, so if like in, I don't know, 5 years someone actually like inhabits that planet,
Yeah.
they could do something.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you also want to have like you could also use it as like a relay station for travel to Mars, or like communication to Mars.
I guess that would be possible, yeah. But I don't know how useful that would be, since it would still sometimes even take more time than the signal getting through to Earth.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, we'll just have to see, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see what smart people think about it someday.
Yeah, I mean, we have some people that want to go to the moon and to Mars and other planets.
Yeah. Imagine you could be the first streamer that goes to the Mars.
That would be epic.
Honest?
Actually, that's probably gonna be like someone on Elon Musk's team.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they're probably gonna stream the trip.
Yeah, but I also thought like an actual streamer that goes to Mars, like to live there, inhabit there.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you could get all of the audience. I mean, imagine how long it would take to get a stream from Earth. Even at light speed, I think it's still like 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something.
Oh, I guess.
Hey, they need their own streamers. That's our niche. We're finally gonna fill a niche, Dave.
A good idea.
Yeah.
Great idea, honestly.
I mean, when do I not have great ideas is the real question, though.
So true, though.
Yeah, my idea is always a 10 out of 10 hit. I am so hard trying not to touch the ground right now, but yeah, what?
Honestly, I could see that just not working out that well, though.
Streaming on Mars or what?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you will have to probably wait like probably 30 years until it's like worth it actually streaming up there.
Yeah. Probably, because no one's up there.
And I don't think you want to stream when you're like, I don't know, 50 years old.
Actually, I would love to do that.
Damn.
I mean, imagine what else you're gonna do. Just lay there and wait until your demise finally comes, or...
That's what I'm doing right now.
Hype.
Nah, but like... Honestly, I don't think I want to travel to other planets yet.
I mean, yet definitely not. I mean, the technology is so... experimental, let's call it, that I don't think it's a good chance that you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with like companies that already try to do it cheaper than any of the big companies do it currently. So they're trying to take the biggest shortcuts ever, speed running their way to the moon. Or the Mars or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, have you ever heard of a game called Kerbal Space Program?
What? I've never heard of that. What's it about?
It's about space travel with little astronauts called Kerbals.
Ooh.
And they're like beans.
Why do they exist?
I don't know.
Damn.
Intercourse?
I guess-
Probably.
I guess you're not wrong, man. There
But
was a daddy
anyway.
Kerbal and a mommy Kerbal, and they liked each other very much, and then they held hands.
So true. And if a man and a woman hold hands, then the sweat enters the other's pores, and that's how children are made.
Yeah. So
It
never
has to be
touch.
their left hand.
Was that the S'more skit?
Yes.
Yep. We're so smart and creative, coming up with our own jokes, man.
So true. I mean, it's called making references.
True, and references are funnier than being creative. Keep notes, children, so you can also take references from us one day. Ain't that right?
Please don't.
What do you mean? We're the pinnacle of comedy. Wouldn't
Honestly, it's probably better than if you take references from the current TikTok prank community.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Foot fungus is better than that.
Yeah, or the troll streamer community, I guess.
Troll streamer community?
Basically, the I'm gonna annoy people
Oh, yeah.
in public. Like, you've probably heard of the guy that did that in Japan. Where he just like was on a train and screamed some of the most horrible tragedies that America caused in.
Wait, did he
Japan.
actually do that?
Yeah, he was on a train and like he told people, you remember Nagasaki and the other one, Hiroshima? Was that it?
Wasn't Hiroshima the natural one? The like
That could also-
tsunami?
Could also be
Wait,
some.
Nagasaki. Oh, I don't remember the second one actually. That sucks.
Anyway, he was like, yeah, you remember that? Like, we gonna do that to your country again.
But why?
I don't know why. And he was like, that like some Korean or like some guy from America that was Korean
Yeah.
was like, yo, bro, chill out. You shouldn't annoy people like that. That's not nice.
It is not nice, not funny, and he
And
sucks.
then, and he also asked like, how many subscribers are you streaming right now? He said like, yeah, about 1,000. And
Uh-huh.
his subscriber count was 16.
Wait. Oh, wait, is that another person?
I don't know. Anyway, then like later on, he like got, I think some other people came to him and were like, "Yo, why are you doing this?" Like in the streets.
Yeah.
And later on, someone like punched him in the face, I think.
Did he slap someone with a fish, or are we not talking about the same
Not-
person right now?
No, we're talking about someone else.
Alright, good.
Are you talking about the one with the incident like 5 years ago?
Yeah, the one with the funny green hat and the forest?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about someone else.
Alright.
Like
You know-
recently.
You know, it's really odd how awful people just all sound the same at some point.
Yeah, anyway, like that happened.
Yeah.
And apparently, according to like recent news, he had to flee the country because like the Yakuza got angry at him.
What?
Like there's videos of him being forced to apologize. We don't know if he like, what exactly was happening, if it was actually like Yakuza members, but there were people like that searched him out just to be mean to him.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah,
intimidate him.
yeah, or like there was the guy that like told him
Nice.
that followed him onto a train and like made sure that he got out off the train because he was annoying everyone.
Uh-huh.
Like that guy was sort of a scary guy.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Like he didn't talk or anything. He literally just like made hand signals to show him don't talk.
Yeah. You know, I think at some point people might have deserved what's coming for them, even if that is a controversial statement, but you know.
I mean, he fled the country and now is like insulting Japan from outside of Japan.
He does know that mafias often have ties into other countries as well, right?
I mean, yeah, but like the bigger problem is, he's currently has a little bit of fame for this incident, right?
Eh.
But like,
As soon as he doesn't have fame anymore, he has a problem.
I mean, yeah, how is he gonna get a job?
Not only that, just as soon as no one cares about him anymore, you know.
I mean, he basically has to escalate his social stunts to keep his viewers. And
Yeah.
at some point, either he's gonna get in big trouble, or he's just not gonna be famous anymore.
Yeah.
Then he needs to find a job, which is basically gonna be impossible because as soon as you search his name, you just see that he's being a bit of a not so nice person online.
What? You're telling me my actions could have repercussions for myself? That would
Yes.
be awful.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I didn't. Alright, good.
I mean, there's lots of cases where this happens.
That's so unfair.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve they don't deserve this.
Yeah, I think no one should have to reap the consequences of their own actions. I mean, how horrible of a system would that be?
Yeah, true. I mean, imagine like people are being sent to jail for basically doing nothing, like except like assault people or something.
Damn. I guess.
I mean, there's also like the British TikToker incident. You probably heard about that one.
That's what was he called? The
Missy?
one that the one that broke into houses and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't even get arrested because the law is weak in that country, I guess, in Britain.
Yeah. Or I guess the law isn't ready for this type of stupidity, I guess.
He stole someone's dog.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if he brought it back or not, but like,
Yeah, especially
even
an
if-
old lady's dog. That's just a dick move.
yeah, like she probably thought her dog was gone forever.
Yeah.
Like if that was my dog, I would want him in jail.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably worse, but like legally, I want him in jail.
Damn, you're just gonna shank him then and there.
I mean, if it was legal, I totally would want to do that, but like I'm not gonna because
You're a law-abiding citizen of the state of America.
I mean, not of the state of America, but yes.
No, you're a law-abiding citizen of America. I believe it. Yeah.
But I think America is an amazing country.
Yeah, if you don't have to live there and you can just view it from a distance and be like, silly Americans, then yeah, it's a pretty good country.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe just in like a few states. Like, I think California is alright. And that's where it ends. Maybe New York, I guess. I don't know enough about it though. Yeah.
I just know that it's a country that exists.
True. That does sound accurate.
Or for some reason, it's like everything is just way more funny there.
Yeah, especially if you go down to Florida.
I mean, just search your birth date and like Florida man, and you get amazing content.
I think on my birth date there, if I remember right, a Florida man stole a sheep.
I
Uh,
I think mine was pretty boring. Like someone just broke into a house.
hype.
I would have loved if mine was like the Florida man breaks into house, shaves cat's head and leaves.
Wait, what?
You probably have heard of that one where a man just broke into someone's house, shaved the cat's head and left.
I didn't, but I wanna now.
They even have like a picture of the cat just with a shaved head.
No. The poor kitty. I have a question. Do you think it's just do you think the state of Florida, as soon as you enter, you're just in the territory of like some SCP or something?
Potentially, yes. A fun fact, that's like the only place I was ever in America.
Hype.
So I have been to Florida.
Hey.
My uncle lived there.
Oh yeah, was that your uncle that disappeared, right?
Yeah. My uncle disappeared.
Hey, gotta love it. Do you
We
want to
saw,
talk
like-
about that?
I don't know. I think that's a topic for another day, honestly.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But and I think I've already told the story once.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Repeating
But it-
content.
But yeah, it's like Florida was a nice place, I guess.
Yeah.
I like. You remember VTech?
What is VTech?
It's like a children's toy company that like made consoles but for children, and also like cameras for children and phones for children.
Uh-huh.
It had like safety features already pre-installed, and like you couldn't access internet and stuff, but you could like learn about things or like take pictures and send them to your parents.
Alright. Where does this story go?
I bought a console there from VTech,
Ah, alright.
which is a pretty hype. Was pretty hype. Like I played Dora the Explorer games on it.
Nice.
I think they had some games which I did not understand anything in because it was all in English.
What?
But some games were also in German, so I could play those.
Wait, why were the games in German from some American company?
Not. It's like a big company. They also had like they sold
Wait,
stuff
really?
in. Yeah, that's a huge company, like for children's toys,
I don't
Like-
think...
like cameras with cool filters and stuff.
I only know those from like Hasbro and stuff. I don't think I ever heard of VTech.
I don't know if the company still exists, to be honest, because like I remember them having a big safety scandal at some point,
Oh no.
where like a hacker was able to hack into the system and was able to access all the pictures from all of the kids that send like pictures to their parents,
Alright.
which they should be secure.
Yeah, they
And like
should be.
they were like encrypted, right?
Uh-huh.
But the key to encrypt them was on the same, like in the same folder, basically.
They are so smart.
And also, like the website was done in Java, so you could
Oh
really
no.
easily, or no, enough Java, Flash, right? That was it. And
Yeah.
Flash is not really the most secure system,
Yeah, Flash is an interesting case.
which I think is the same reason why like our schools system could always get hacked
Oh, really?
in the past. I don't know if it's still like that, but I remember it used to be that, or like something similar.
Alright, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I see some dirt here. There we go. Platform wall. That's a tunnel wall.
platform wall,
Light.
platform light.
One
Where's
of
the
the big.
platform
This
light?
one.
Oh, you
Wait.
gonna search for the light? I'm gonna search for the wall then.
Oh wait, these. Yeah. I think the wall is. Yeah, the wall is this one above here.
Oh yeah.
Probably on this side. The light is gonna be a bit tougher.
Alright.
This one maybe no. Oh, this one.
Oh, we got it.
No way. Oh,
No
I can
way.
watch it.
Can I watch it? I can. Honestly, didn't think it would be possible.
I just love how satisfying it is to watch everything be cleaned in like high speed.
Yeah. The speed of the game.
Damn. Now, next up is. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one.
Oh, which one is it?
I didn't actually know this one existed.
Oh, hype.
Oh my god, balls.
He cleaning the balls.
Yo, no way. You can see a reflection in the ball.
Oh no, it's the cat.
Oh my god, this has huge implications for the lore of this game.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sad that I remembered that that's the cat. I think that just keeps showing that I played this game too much.
No. What?
What crazy concept. Me getting obsessed over a small little fun game. Couldn't happen, man.
I wouldn't really call it a small game.
I mean, yeah, but...
I've been playing this game for 50 hours and I'm not through the main story.
Yeah, because it's a small little fun game. And I mean, we also cleaned the side missions, so...
True. But I mean, I played Cyberpunk, and that didn't last that long. And Cyberpunk is like a big AAA game with lots of content.
I mean, yeah, but aren't you glad it didn't last that long?
It was actually kind of fun, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Like I like the RPG system with like the different builds you can make.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can make like some pretty insane builds.
Yeah.
Where like, average player that doesn't really interact with the systems would just like have to shoot the main villain with their gun like 20 times and then at some point he like dies.
Yeah.
And I just go up to him and like shoot his arm off. And then he can't attack with that arm anymore because he lost it.
Yeah.
Or someone else just stealth kills him.
Nice.
Like 5 times.
Yeah. Wait, what do I remember? Oh yeah, there wasn't there like a really big issue with like the pistol system in that game though.
What do you mean?
I think I once heard that was fresh upon release. I don't know if they ever fixed it or did any improvements to it, but I think when the game released, the most powerful weapon was just any pistol. Because you could just level up the pistols to an extreme degree in the beginning for some reason.
I'm pretty sure the pistol, like every gun, you can level up to your level.
Yeah, but no, it was like the upgrades for it were just kind of insane because they just had like I think 3 different upgrades which were like multipliers. So if you applied them all, you had like a 30 times multiplier on all shots. And
I know my
think
friend did a gun build, and like he was really powerful. Like,
Yeah.
but like, even if you're able to one-shot every enemy, it's not that big of a deal, I think.
I guess.
Because like then you most likely don't have any like health upgrades.
I mean, yeah, but who needs health if the enemies can't attack you?
Normally you have like 100 health. I had 500 health
Nice.
and like an extreme amount of shield, so I was pretty much unkillable.
But Dave.
And then I was able to revive from 15 health to 100 again, if I, like automatically.
Uh-huh.
And then again, if I drop down to 0 health, I would revive to 100 health.
Nice.
And that had the recharge timer of 2 minutes, so if I didn't die 3 times in 2 minutes, I would be invincible.
I think that seems like it's balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is there still dirt on this thing? Hype. Yeah, I don't know. I can only say about the how's it called again? Cyberpunk? Yeah. About Cyberpunk what I heard from other people. So I don't know if my things I'm saying are even still accurate at this point after like 2 years or what it's been.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest problem for like most people I think is like, except for like the glitches, is like the hype the game had.
Yeah.
Like, I did not expect anything from this game because I never was hyped for it, like ever.
Yeah, same, but it was funny how hyped everyone got.
I mean, I never even heard of the game until like a month before it released. So I'm like,
how?
I don't know. I'm more of a Nintendo gamer, so I guess I don't hear all other studios what they develop.
Ah, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense.
And then I decided to play the game after I watched the Cyberpunk anime.
Ooh. And then you were like, it's like the game.
I mean, they like 1-to-1 replicated a lot of areas, or like all the areas in the anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you could, every scene you could basically, or like most scenes, you could figure out where that took place.
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah. Like you could, like some areas are easy to figure out, like, oh, there's a giant swimming fish. Yeah, I remember giant swimming fish.
Oh no, the swimmy fishy. How could they do that to him?
But like some other areas, like the place where the protagonist lived at the start of the show.
Yeah.
You could just go there in the game.
Nice. I guess that's
Also,
pretty
like,
cool.
Also, like I believe the shirt of the protagonist and the shotgun of the one girl can be found in the
The
game.
robot? No, the android girl. Like the one that's all robot parts, basically.
That's basically every character in Cyberpunk.
No, but like the blue one, the bluish one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think she is still normal human, like flesh and stuff.
Really?
Pretty sure, yeah. It's just they can probably like change skin colors and stuff in that universe or something.
Yeah, probably. This is such a small building. Or not a wagon, I guess.
Yeah, but you have to be really accurate, which I usually like, but like when you cannot see the dirt anymore, I think it should be considered clean.
Yeah. But until now I like it.
I had a huge problem with the tent out front,
Oh no.
but else, yeah, it's fine.
You're not a tent fan.
I'm not a tenter.
Oh no. How could you say that? Oh wait, did I
Sorry,
not
all
find
tent
that?
fans.
Sorry, my beloved tenters. Dave is not one of us.
Yeah, and I never will be.
You can't say that. You don't know that yet.
Actually, I really hate to set up tents, so no.
But why? It's so much fun. You have to like do stuff for half an hour that you can finally like sleep afterwards.
I mean, I have a tent that you can just like put on the ground, pull one string, and it's up.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Yeah, it's not like an automatic tent. It still takes like 2 minutes. But like, yeah.
Yeah, did I ever tell you that I was like in the Boy Scouts similar-ish thing? Not really the Boy Scouts, but we have a similar thing in Switzerland.
No.
Basically I was in that, and sometimes we had like not real tents, but like pretty easy tents to set up, which were really just like put the things in the ground and you're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes we just had to build our own tent out of separate, like, how are they called? Those like thin plastic things which you can like knit together and then make a tent out of those.
I have never heard of that.
Basically it's like several sheets which you can also use for other things. It's like, I think there's some military gear because they all had like the camouflage colors. But yeah, sometimes we had to build our tents out of those and like knit all of the separate parts together and stuff just so we could sleep at the end.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't painful and wasn't the reason why when they started only doing camping camps for summer, why I never went there.
I mean, I never liked doing stuff like I like camping, you know, but
Yeah.
I don't like going in like big groups.
I like camping as much as the next guy. I don't.
But it's so much fun, like being in the wild, having mosquitoes all around you.
Having to, like, if you're at a camping spot, use all the places that are for like the entire place there, and everyone is disgusting, so the toilets and the washing rooms and everything just looks disgusting.
I once was at a really interesting place. I think it was in Italy. I
Oh
actually
no.
went there like a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
Nothing against Italians here, like
Nothing
just
against Italians, but
it was
most
like
of the bad stories are from Italy.
I mean I've mostly been in Italy, so
Yeah.
because it's a beautiful country.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, we I went there, right? And like I really like this place, but like they had the toilet paper outside of the toilets.
Uh-huh.
So when you went to the toilets, then you had to be like, all right, I need probably around like 2 sheets of toilet paper. Then you go into the toilet, and then you're like, oh damn, I actually needed way more, and then you have to like somehow get more.
So it's
And
like
like
a challenge at that point.
kinda, but like you would think, oh, so they probably only had like one roll there, like one big roll somewhere in the toilets where you could grab it, right?
Yeah.
But no, they had 6 toilet stalls and 6 paper holders, and all
Yeah.
6 were filled and next to the toilets, but like outside of the door.
But why would anyone do that?
I don't know.
I guess I don't have to understand.
Yeah. I mean, you could just open the door like a little bit and then like grab some toilet paper from outside.
Yeah, but it would be so much easier to just have it in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I don't know why they did that.
I I am trying to think of one reason, but I seriously just can't.
Yeah, same. But like they had a cool playground.
Wow.
I mean, like it was a pretty average playground, but
It was
Yo,
better than the
wait.
toilets.
Wait, you can see the volcano. No way.
Woo!
And it's steaming, or like,
It's Steam, the popular platform for video games.
yeah, this video is sponsored by Steam.
Oh, that would be cool. We would make money, Dave.
I don't think Steam would ever sponsor us.
I mean, maybe one day if they make like Half-Life 3. Trust me, that's
Yeah, keep
gonna
dreaming,
happen.
buddy. Keep dreaming.
Nah, believe me, I have an insider in Valve and he told me that the storm is coming. I don't know.
Honestly, I could see them like making a new VR title probably for like the next headset,
Yeah, maybe.
which apparently should be in development.
I don't.
Like imagine Portal in VR.
That would be so sick.
And
But
also it would probably make you really sick.
yeah,
And that's what I would love because I don't get sick in VR usually.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how long VR will even still be around because I feel like no one does a lot with it.
Yeah, I mean there's like yeah, I feel like VR is I mean it's doing pretty well to be honest.
I
But
mean,
like
yeah, but I feel like I don't see any new games come out.
there's not like any big companies currently making things for VR.
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of great games coming out, but it's mostly indie games.
yeah, I guess.
Like the AAA studios haven't really done anything with it.
I mean, it's probably just not worth it for them, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We should make a VR game, Dave. Let's just do it.
But I don't think VR is gonna like die.
I don't
Like it-
know. it could die because it's just like, I don't know if the indie scene alone can keep VR alive, to be honest.
But I feel like the biggest problem with VR right now is just there aren't like any big games to play right now, and also like VR is pretty exhausting to play.
And also kind of expensive to get into.
True. I mean, well, I mean, you need a good piece. I mean, if you just do a quest, you could probably get into it with like $500.
Yeah, but then you need a Facebook account, and who wants to do... Oh, a Meta account, I'm sorry. And who wants
Actually, I'm not
that?
sure if they changed that again.
Wait, really?
I think they might have changed it again. Maybe not though. I'm not a Quest user.
If they would have changed that, I might actually get a quest.
But I would probably first read into that because I'm unsure.
Yeah, I'll definitely read into that. I don't trust the big suck on anything.
Yeah.
I didn't want to finish that. Oh well.
I mean, I hope I'm like I used to be a big VR enthusiast, right?
Yeah, I mean, you still are.
Kind of, but like I have not really been playing VR for a long time now.
I guess, yeah. Which was the last VR game you've played, and why?
It was called Break-In or The Break-In.
Ooh, wait, was that the one you showed me the other day?
Yeah, that's the one I showed you the other day.
Hype.
Like a VR robbery simulator.
VR Phasmo, but you're committing robberies.
Yeah, and you can like play it with friends, like non-VR as well.
Yeah. Honestly, I think maybe that's how VR can live on, is just as an extra feature to normal games.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great if that was possible, but then the companies come along and they're like, no, we should make a VR mode for our game, but let's make sure it's the most miserable experience we could make.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, I'm not talking about any specific game here, you know, like Hitman or anything like that, but...
I mean, look, it just looked good to put VR on the box cover as well. We don't want to actually invest time and money to improve it, though, or actually keep it on the same level as the first one was, I think, right?
They never had VR.
Ah. I thought I once heard that there was something, some good VR... Hitman.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the PS VR.
Ah.
Because PSVR is like, you know, you play with a control and then your controller controls one of your hands.
Yeah.
But like, and then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, you can use your controller as your hands. But like, for PCVR, instead of giving both hands a purpose, it was just one hand, and also in PCVR you usually walk around, which you could not. Like, you couldn't move physically through the area, you had to use the joystick because else you would just glitch out.
Fire.
I didn't glitch, it was more like what do you call it?
Bug.
It wasn't designed for it.
Alright.
Like, you couldn't... it's hard to explain. Basically, you could just not move from your physical location because your VR body did not move with your physical body.
Oh, so you just got misaligned.
Yeah, and then like, you know, you saw like your body was like behind you basically because you accidentally took a step forward while playing.
Nice.
And also like knocking out people was the worst. Like, using your fist worked mostly fine. You could also just choke them out, which worked really well.
Wait, so you
really
didn't
feel
even
that.
need any weapons?
I mean, you could always choke him out already. That was always a feature of Hitman.
Damn, I didn't
But
even know
like
that part.
choking out takes more time than using like an item. But in
Ah,
some situations, it's actually beneficial to knock someone out with your hands instead of like a hammer.
yeah.
But in VR, you wanted to use maybe a hammer to knock someone out, right?
Uh
Yeah, you just could not do that.
huh.
Because like
Nice.
the person's
Eh.
physics would just make them bounce around the hammer, so the hammer didn't really hit them, but they would still like feel your touch. So it was like, oh, I'm being attacked. I turn around now and then I will shoot the person behind me.
No!
And you just could not do anything against it.
You would just perish for trying to be assassin.
Basically, yeah.
Hype. I mean,
Like it
that's
was,
just the reality of it, actually. That's the reality check. You're an assassin, you probably gonna get caught.
yeah, but still it sucks.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the game is not really playable in VR. It's
Yeah.
cool to walk around the locations, don't see like the locations of
Details.
the first two games especially.
Oh, alright.
I really like Italy and the first one. Such a beautiful location.
Yeah, I just like the golf ball there.
Gold ball.
Golf ball.
Golf ball.
Yeah,
Golf ball, yeah.
the golfies. Oh
One
yeah,
of
the
greatest
windows are clean.
pictures of all time.
True. Wall trims. Oh, that's still dirty.
God damn it.
Gotta love the cleaning.
Fun fact, there was recently uh, power washing mentioned in a cartoon that I'm watching.
And then they were like, haha, power wash simulator.
No, not. It was more like, yo, I do not wanna do this random activity because it sounds annoying. And then like the mom was like, yo, if you're not doing anything, could you please power wash the driveway? And then they were like, oh hell nah. And then they were like, let's climb the mountain or something. And they climbed the mountain or something.
Alright.
Wait, give me a second.
I guess that does make sense. If you have nothing better to do, just go climb a mountain sometimes.
It like was a part of a task that they had to do. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Haley's on it, and it was important to climb the mountain.
About Haley's on it?
Yeah,
What's that?
a cartoon that I'm watching.
Is it a cartoon for children?
Yes, it is.
Damn.
It's pretty fun, even though the last episode basically just
Where is
was
my...
really bad.
Ah, there. Why? What happened?
It basically set up a cool plot idea that could have had like a lot of potential, like in a previous
Yeah.
episode, right? And then they just like removed that whole like plot setup that they had, and were like, actually no.
Actually, why should we put effort in it?
I mean, like the show is mostly about, or not mostly, but like a big part of the show should be romance, because
Alright.
it's the task of the show,
Eh.
and it just does not work out well in the show.
Oof.
Like there's like there's like a ship that we know will at some point be a thing,
Yeah.
but like I don't feel no urge for that ship to actually be a thing. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
that's gonna be a thing.
Alright. I guess. Wait, what did I...
Yeah.
What did I just see? Oh, wall trim.
Window frame.
Yeah, back there the wall trim is also on the other side still. Not good. Whatever that may mean, because I can't see it.
There we go. Wall trims and underside. Oh wait.
Wall trim is the
This?
white thing.
Ah yeah.
I have no idea where it is still dirty though.
Wall trims. There's a wall trim. Maybe underside. There we go.
Aight.
Probably also underneath here. Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ah
I
wait, that was
trucked in.
everything.
Yeah, we did it. You can watch the funny video.
True.
That took way longer than expected.
Nah, it was like half an hour.
Yeah, but I expected this to be like a 15-minute job.
Yeah. Eh.
Oh,
What?
we're not at that job. I've seen this one.
Oh.
It actually doesn't give that much. It might not be too long.